Hello, welcome to the Asia Business Suite 9.0 information series. My name is Thomas Liu. I am the AB Suite developer advocate and the product owner for the Azure DevOps team. In this video, I will be talking about AB Suite 9.0 DevOps enhancements. The agenda will cover these topics: automating excellence, merge utility allows logic edit, and three-way merge. Automating excellence. In AB Suite 9.0, we have introduced several product enhancements and automated process for optimal efficiency and user experience. One such improvement is the automation of the initialization process for the cloned model database in Azure Pipeline. This eliminates the need to run the SQL script, as the cloned model database now initializes automatically when an Azure Pipeline build starts. To avoid losing your work when the unexpected happens, System Model Project File Auto Recovery feature is implemented to recover the project file when the project is closed unexpectedly. I have incorporated a sample model into Azure DevOps and am now proceeding to add a new report. Click OK. The new report is successfully created. However, the project file remains unsaved at this point. In the event of an unexpected shutdown of Visual Studio, the system is designed to automatically recover the project and display the newly added report in the class view. Now, let's terminate the Visual Studio process and then relaunch it. As demonstrated, the newly created report is now visible in the class view. AB Suite 9.0 has a new feature that detects unused model files in the local workspace when you add a new item. This can prevent potential issues caused by these files. If an unused model file is found, a warning dialog will appear. As shown in the screenshot, you can choose to override the file or use a different one. However, if you decide to override it, make sure you back up the file first. This way, you can avoid losing any important data. Merge utility allows logic edit. The merge utility has been upgraded to enhance user interaction with the logic tab. Users can now input directly into the logic tab and utilize keyboard shortcuts for copy-pasting logic. In instance where two developers add the logic in the same location, causing a conflict, the previous release of AB Suite only allowed for selection of either left or right logic to resolve the conflict, without the option to edit the logic or select both. This was inconvenient. However, in AB Suite 9.0, users are permitted to select both left and right logic, and even edit the logic directly within the merge utility. Conflicts are indicated by a red merge conflict tag. Suppose two developers edit the same line of code. When they try to merge the changes, they will encounter a merge conflict, which is marked by a red tag in the result pane. To resolve the conflict, they can use the context menu to select both the left and the right version of the code. Or they can edit the code manually in the Logic tab. They can also use the shortcut key to copy and paste the logic. Three-way merge. Three-way merge is less error-prone than a two-way merge, and oftentimes it doesn't need user intervention. AB Suite Merge utility supports three-way merge now. With three-way merge, the developer is able to handle complex, multi-layered changes. This is because the process involves comparing the changes made to the original version of the model file to the changes made by the two conflicting versions. Using this information, the three versions can be merged together in a way that preserves all of the changes while avoiding conflicts and inconsistencies. To perform a three-way merge, you can use the standalone merge utility, which has a text box for specifying the base file. The utility will show the content of the base file and the differences between the two files. You can run the utility either from a graphics interface or from a command line. If you want to use the three-way merge feature for AB Suite version control, you can integrate it with Visual Studio. To do this, you need to configure the user tools dialog in Visual Studio and specify the four arguments for the merge utility in the correct order. To demonstrate how the three-way merge works, let me show you an example with two files that have diverged from a common ancestor. The three-way merge will compare the changes in both files with the original version and try to combine them into a new file that preserves the best of both two worlds. Launch the merge utility and select two files you want to merge. Click the Browse button and choose the base file. This is the file that both of the files you want to merge are derived from. The base file helps the merge utility to identify the changes made in each file and resolve any conflicts. Click OK to start the compression and the merging process. You can view the differences between the files in the visual text format and edit them as needed. As you can see, a new column named base shows the content of the base file in the merge utility. This makes it easier to see what the developer has added, modified, or deleted. In the description, the left and the base are identical, but the right has a change that is automatically selected. To see the next difference, click the Next Difference button on the toolbar. This opens the Logic tab, where you can see several differences. For the first difference, the left and the base are the same, but the right has a minor change. The first character of the data convert command was changed from uppercase to lowercase. We can keep it uppercase 1 by selecting the left for this difference. Continuing with the compression, click Next difference. A comment was added to the left, and it has been automatically selected. Excellent. Now proceed to the next difference. Here we notice the word "and" was deleted from the right. We believe this is an oversight and intend to restore it. Select the left version to retain it. This marks the final difference. Now save the changes by clicking the Save button. The file is now preserved with all modifications accounted for. To verify, let's use the View utility to examine the merged file. Upon opening the utility and selecting the merge file, we find that everything aligns as expected. The auto-selected description accurately reflects the content. The data convert command in uppercase adheres to our expectations. The comment remains intact. Most importantly, the missing end has been reinstated. As you can see, all adjustment has been successfully saved. To enable three-way merge for AB Suite version control, follow these steps within Visual Studio. Navigate to Tools, Options. Under Source Control, select Team Foundation Server. Click Configure User Tools. The Configure User Tools dialog will appear. Click Add. Enter .model for the extension. Choose Merge for the operation. For the command, browse and select merge.exe from AB Suite bin folder. Ensure that the following 4 arguments are specified in the correct order. The first one is original file. The second one is modified file. The third one is the base file. The fourth one is the merged file. Double check the parameters. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. If everything looks correct, click OK. Click OK. Congratulations! Three-way merge is now enabled for version control in AB Suite. Let's test the three-way merge process. I have already initiated a merge between 2 branches, which has resulted in a conflict. This conflict can be observed in the Resolve Conflicts window. To resolve this, click on the Merge Changes in Merge Tool button. This action will open the Merge utility. Comparing with the base file, you can see a new line has been added at the same location in both the left and the right files, leading to a conflict. If you wish to retain changes from both left and right, you can choose Select Left before Right or Select Right before Left. You can also do some additional editing to ensure the code is well structured. Once the conflict is resolved, save the changes. Accept the merge result. This completes the conflict resolution process for a three-way merge. While the AB Suite merge utility facilitates the merging process, it doesn't perform logic validation. Therefore, it is advisable to open the system model project post-merge. This allows you to validate the logic and conduct necessary tests. Only after these steps should you proceed with checking in the changes. This ensures the integrity and the correctness of your project. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for watching the video.